In the arid wilderness of first-century Judea, a solitary traveler wanders, symbolizing humanity's search for meaning. Jesus stands at a crossroads, embodying John 14:6, "I am the way." Historically, deserts were places of testing in Scripture, for example Moses, Elijah. This scene mirrors our spiritual thirst. Only Christ offers living water, John 4:14. Archaeological evidence shows ancient trade routes like this were perilous without guides. Jesus lifts a lantern, revealing a narrow path, a metaphor for Matthew 7:14's small gate. Contrast this with the Roman Empire's wide roads, symbolizing worldly power. The light represents divine truth, Psalm 119:105. Studies show first-century oil lamps burned for 4 to 6 hours. Jesus, as the eternal light, John 8:12, outlasts all human solutions. The traveler's shadow signifies lingering doubts, a universal struggle in faith journeys. Two roads diverge. The crowded wide path mirrors Roman pleasure culture, think Pompeii's ruins, while Jesus' narrow way reflects early Christian counterculturalism. Josephus recorded Jerusalem's population at 80,000. Most chose conventional religion. Modern Pew Research shows 65% prefer easy belief. Yet Jesus demands total commitment. Luke 9:23. The traveler's first step parallels first-century conversion stories in Acts. On a Galilean hillside, Jesus declares, "I am the truth," to mixed reactions. A historical reality, John 6:66. The skeptical scribe represents Jewish leaders who demanded signs, Matthew 12:38. Dead Sea Scrolls reveal strict Torah interpretations Jesus challenged. Note the open scroll, Isaiah 53. Jesus fulfills prophecies even critics knew. Today, 43% of doubters cite lack of proof, Barna Group, mirroring this ancient tension. The blind man's healing echoes Isaiah 35:5's messianic prophecy. Ancient medical texts, e.g. Galen, deemed congenital blindness incurable. John 9 documents Pharisees interrogating such miracles. The healed man's posture, reaching toward Jesus, symbolizes faith response. Modern neuroscience confirms congenital blindness recovery remains medically impossible, heightening the miracle's impact. Shadowy temple meetings reflect Caiaphas' conspiracy, John 11:53. The clenched scroll symbolizes distorted religiosity. Josephus recorded corrupt temple practices. Note the barred windows, spiritual blindness despite physical light. Today, 57% of persecuted Christians face religiously motivated oppression, open doors, showing this pattern continues. The upper room mirrors Passover traditions, but Jesus redefines it. "This is my body," Luke 22:19. The wine's red hue foreshadows Calvary. Archaeology shows first-century Jerusalem homes had such rooms. Judas slipping away mirrors Psalm 41:9's betrayal prophecy. Modern communion practices trace back to this transformative moment. Jesus carries the crossbeam, patibulum, historically weighing 30 to 40 kilograms. Medical studies indicate crucifixion caused suffocation via pleural effusion. Mary's presence reflects John 19, verse 25. The darkening sky echoes Amos 8, verse 9's judgment prophecy. Today, the Shroud of Turin's wounds align with this scene's brutal accuracy. The empty tomb's rolled stone, weighing 1 to 2 tons, signals supernatural power. Angelic figures match gospel accounts, young men in white, Mark 16:5. The linen wrappings intact state, John 20:7 disproves theft theories. Modern satellite imaging confirms the Garden Tomb's first-century Jewish design, validating the account. Jesus' outstretched arms mirror Deuteronomy 32:11's eagle imagery, divine empowerment for mission. The disciples' postures reflect early church boldness, Acts 4:13. The traveler-turned-disciple parallels Paul's transformation. Today, 2.5 billion claim Christian faith, all tracing back to this moment, Pew Research. The torch symbolizes passing the light forward through generations.